trying to not do my best impression of what's his name, Ben Stein today. So I do my 8 to 10 minute lesson presentation. So what I want to do today, as I guess I'm trying to do this in one shot. So I guess I'll just start as I'm doing it for the students. So, all right, guys. So yeah, everybody quiet down. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jerry, yeah, I'm pretty excited with Elise being back on the ice. Am I excited for another possible heartbreak? Maybe not. We'll see what's going to happen. Yes, Karen, I do think that Austin Matthews is the second coming of Wendell Clark. Actually, no, I don't. Anyways, take your seats. I'm going to get us going. So, all right, so what are we going to do today? I want to talk some more about the Ontario Skills Passport. So we've already been talking about this. I introduced it in previous classes. So we talked about how it's sort of a website resource, which actually, for the record, at the moment isn't working so great. The website is down. So it's a website resource for you when it's working. Excuse me, that essentially is like a database of some skills, essential skills and work habits you'll need to find success in the workplace. So I've sort of introduced this before, or the last class I briefly mentioned what it was. I want to sort of help you get into the website today, dig around in there, and sort of see what it's all about. So what I want to do today is I'm going to sort of introduce the website again for you, and then I'm going to set you loose digging around in the website. And so how I'm going to do that is that you have a handout. So yeah, Fred should have just finished passing that around. I gave it to him before the class, just as the class was getting in. Yeah, thanks, Fred. So you should have the handout when you look at it. It's pretty simple. It's two headlines there, work habits and essential skills, and I've got web links for each. So what I want you to do, and I'm going to pull it up in a minute, is to go on both of those websites, and I want you, for the work habits, I want you to record 9 work habits in your own words. And then the same deal for the essential skills. I want you to follow the link, identify 3 numeracy skills and 3 literacy skills on the website, and then identify them, or sort of define them in your own words and record them in your own words. Right? So it's essentially following these steps and putting them in your own words. So let's have a look at the website itself. All right, so here's the Ontario Skills Ontario Skills Passport website. Like I said, it wasn't working so hot. So if you, for example, click, we only want to know about OSP. Let's find OSP and purpose. What's it going to say? Resource not available. Resource not available. So a bunch of these, it was doing that. Let's look at some OSP news. Resource not available. So what I am going to have you do is focus on what we can actually do here, which is sort of sticking around in here. And the 2 main parts of this whole website, the whole deal to it, is the essential skills and the work habits. So this is what this Ontario Skills Passport is about. It's to provide, again, to bring this up in the last class, but if you're brand new to the workforce, which all you guys will be when you're old enough to work legally a part-time job, it's going to give you a description of your essential skills and the work habits that you need to allow you to succeed essentially in the workforce, in education and in life in general. Which is a pretty intense mission statement by this website, which is too bad it's not actually working. So anyways, let's have a look at the essential skills. So you can see I've actually given you the link down here in your handout. The essential skills is the bottom one. So let's have a look, see if it's going to work today. Yeah, so see, there's a whole whack of them, all from reading, writing, on down to job planning, decision making, etc. Notice that there's two headings here: numeracy and thinking skills. So I wanted you to pick 3 numeracy and 3 literacy, which I don't actually see literacy. So oops, I'll have to change that on our handout. We'll say that those are thinking skills. Call this thinking skills. Or actually, you can pick from either. So if you want, you can take from these 3 thinking, or these reading, writing, any of these 5 up here. So I'll have to change that for the next time to make it more clear. But for this first run through, again, you can pick any 3 of these, numeracy, or any 3 from this thinking skills chunk, or just up here at under the ES essential skills in the OSP bit. Any questions? Yeah. No, Kevin. No, you can't do all 6 from one section. I need you to do 3 from each. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, I want you to do 3 from the numeracy section, and then 3, a different 3, from either what's under the essential skills heading or the thinking skills heading. Yeah, thank you. All right, so then once you've done that, I want you to pick them out and then put them in your own words. Write them down, record them, and I'm going to be walking around the room to see how that worked out for you. All right. Any more questions? So I'm going to set you guys loose to do that on your own. So you have it on the handout. If you have any questions, I'll be at the front. If you can't get the link to work, just let me know. I'll be walking around to make sure that went okay. So then when you're all done, just put your hand up, and I'll come by and verify that you've done the task. So again, today is all about just sort of getting in that website, so you can go beyond what I had shown you. I'm going to close the website actually. I'll have to open that again. Oops, where is it here? Again, so you can go, oh, here it is. You can go beyond what I've shown you, and so I try and dig into more of the website, because that's the idea. Is that this thing here is that this Ontario Skills Passport is a database for you guys to sort of go if you're wondering what skills you need. I mean, a lot of these skills you already have, but it's a good reminder. So if you want to, look for more resources that they might have, there's a bunch of different stuff, and it's going to be for learners and for employees, or actually not employers, but mostly for learners will be something that you guys want to focus on. So let's have a look, for example, into introduction tips. Oh, no good. Like this one. Oh, no. Anyways, well, hopefully by the end of the year, this website's back up and running. Maybe it has something to do with COVID. Anyways, so again, guys, I want you to follow those links, follow the instructions in the handout, and I want you to make sure you put those things in your own words, and I'll be wandering around to give you some help if you need it. All right, cool.